Hello, Tario here for the next episode. I want to say episode 6 of our very dependable sealed only challenge. And in front of me, I'm excited for this one. I got a dual Devastator box right there. I'm really excited for this one. This one is going to bring us to the next level. Last episode, I think I said I did pretty good. I actually won some matches, against a crawler deck, and against one of the, Sacred Beast decks online. Bro, this is gonna be lit. This is gonna be amazing, and I am super excited to go in. I already took the plastic off of the outside to make it easier or simpler to take a video. But hey, let's jump in. I'm just really excited. This just came today. If you look inside. Ooh. Okay. That looks clean. A clean Field Center card. Let's check them out. As you can see from the back of the cards, they're just there for the link cards. So, looks like we got this one. We got, okay. Ooh, a Seto Kaiba one. And a Mai one. Okay. I really like the Seto Kaiba one. And then, on top, we got Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Ooh, look at that beautiful card. And as you can see, still sealed. Just to show that, hey, it did come today. Okay. A lot of these are for, the extra deck. Not the extra deck, the side deck. But I'm just excited. This is going to take us to the next level. We got Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. When a monster on the field activates its effect, or when a spell or trap that is already face up on the field activates its effect. Quick effect. You can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Destroy that card on the field. You can only use this effect of Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit once per turn. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, quick effect. You can discard this card, reveal one card in your extra deck, then look at your opponent's extra deck. Also banish all cards in their extra deck with the same name as the revealed card. You can only use this effect of Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries once per turn. Oh my lord. Just, meta decks beware. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. This card, I don't think it's this art, but this card was in the Soul Burner structure deck. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, quick effect, you can discard this card, negate that effect. Add a card from their deck to hand, special summon from the deck, or send a card from the deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring once per turn. Then we got Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. When a card effect is activated that includes any of these effects, quick effect, you can discard this card, negate the activation. Add a card or cards from the graveyard to the hand, deck, and or extra deck. Okay, so any combination there. Special summon a monster card or monster cards from the graveyard. Banish a card from the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Ghost, Bell, and Haunted Mansion once per turn. Okay, next up, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. Okay. You know what? I'm only reading them because I haven't really read any of the effects. I don't really know what a lot of these cards do. Uh, During either turn, except the end phase, quick effect, you can discard this card, apply the effect this turn. You can only use this effect of Ghost, Sister, and Spooky Dogwood once per turn. Each time your opponent special summons an effect monster, or effect monsters, during the main phase or battle phase, you gain life points equal to that monster's attack. If you did not gain life points by this effect, your life points are halved during the end phase. Okay. Then lastly, Red Blossoms from Underroot. If this card is in your hand, you can target one spell or trap in each graveyard. Banish them. And if you do, special summon this card. You can tribute this card, then target one Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster in either graveyard. Banish that target, and if you do, special summon one monster from your graveyard with different monster card type, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link, from that target. Bro, you can only use that effect once per turn. Each effect once per turn. Bro, that is wild. Bro, this is wild. Then we got Ally of Justice Catastor. One tune. It's a synchro monster. Takes one tuner and one non-tuner monster. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles a face-up non-dark monster, destroy that monster. Okay. Brionic Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Metaphys Horus. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. A Black Rose Dragon. Bruh. Like, look, I am a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I really am. So just all of these monsters are, all of the monsters like this are just really nice to me. The dragons. Clear Wing Fast Dragon. Alright. So I'm just trying to find a good way to do this. Clear Wing Fast Dragon. Stardust Spark Dragon. Bruh. One tuner plus one non-tuner monster. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one face-up card you control. Once during this turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Bruh. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. When this card is synchro summoned, you can banish up to one card each from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard. This card in the hand is chosen at random. Okay. Vermilion Dragon Mech. Then Abyss Dweller. Bruh. Like, the first ability effect isn't going to do much. While this card has material attached to it that was originally water, all water monsters you control gain 500 attack. That's not going to do much. But the other one, once per turn, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card. You can detach one material from this card. Your opponent cannot activate card effects in their graveyard this turn. That is amazing. Number 1, Silent Honor Shark Arc. Number 101, Silent Honor Arc. Sorry. Castiel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. Tornado Dragon. Once per turn, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card, then target one spell trap on the field, destroy it. Okay. Underclock Taker. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Underclock Taker. Decent Link. And it just requires 2 effect monsters. So that would be a decent, like, Link. Like this early on. So I'm not upset about it. Land 4 inches or something. Like, at the very least, it's just a monster to bring out if I really want to use it. Then there's Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shower. Again, just a monster. It's a big boy. Decode Talker, and Decode Talker Extended. So not bad. Not bad. Topologic Bomber Dragon. What does this guy do? If another monster is special summoned to a zone a link monster points to, while this monster is on the field, destroy all monsters in the main monster zones. Also, your other monsters cannot attack for the rest of this turn. After damage calculation, if this card attacked an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Bruh. Topologic Bomber Dragon. Bruh. Then Saryuja Skuldred. That's cool. Then we're that seems to do it for the extra deck monsters. Then we have DD Crow, Effect Veiler. Here, let me read them. Since I know some casual players may not know what they do. So DD Crow. Quick effect. You can discard this card to the graveyard, then target one card in your opponent's graveyard. Banish that target. So like if your opponent has cards that in their graveyard that has effects, you can banish them so they don't get their effects off, which is amazing. Effect Veiler. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one effect monster your opponent controls. Negate the effects of that face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. So like if your opponent has a monster that cannot be destroyed by battle, you can use this, negate the effect, then go in, which is really nice. Gate Blocker, Denko Seka, Inspector Border, okay, Spell Canceller, okay, Artifact Lancia, sure, Majesty's Fiend, Vanity's Fiend, okay, Dino Wrestler Pankratops, bruh, Gameciel, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. This would be great for, this is great for the side deck. Okay, those are the monsters. Next up are the spell cards, like Mind Control. Then Wave Motion Cannon for some reason. Alright. Then Super Poly. This card is OP. Book of Eclipse. Silent Graveyard. Discard one card, effects set active in the graveyard this turn are negated. Okay. Cosmic Cyclone. Great for back row since it banishes them. Then we're on the traps starting with Different Dimension Ground. This turn, any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Okay. Any monster. Called by the Grave, another great card. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, and if you do, until the end of the next turn, its effects are negated, as well as the activated effects and effects on the field of monsters with the same original name. Okay. Then Typhoon. Forbidden Apocrypha. Declare one monster card type, Fusion, Synchro, or Xyz. If two or more monsters of the declared type are on the field, make each player send all monsters of that type from the field to the graveyard. Okay. Then Dimensional Barrier. Lost Wind. Heavy Storm Duster. I like Heavy Storm Duster. I like it. Honestly, I like it. Royal Decree. Okay. Anti-Spell Fragrance. There can be only one wiretap. When trap card is activated, negate its deactivation, and if you do, shuffle that card into the deck. Okay. And it's a counter trap. It's all a counter trap. So is Solemn Strike. Bruh. And Red Reboot, the last card of this box. So I'm excited. I'm gonna see if I can put some of these into the deck, or the side deck, or extra deck, and I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll probably play test as well and see in a few days, so we'll see you then. So I'm back with some major changes to the deck. Like, I'm really excited about this. So, first off with the main deck, still rocking 2 of the Sacred Arch Air Knight Parshaths, 2 of the Neo Parshath, the Sky Paladins. Let me turn on the slate real quick. There you go. Maybe you can read the cards now a little bit. And 2 Air Knight Parshaths, and the 2 Nova Summoners to bring to the field if I have the Sanctuary in the sky. Then for the Melodious, I have 1 Chopina and 1 Mozarta. I also have 2 Arias and 2 Serenades, along with 2 Sonatas. Then 2 Power Angel Valkyrias. Sorry, I have a light right here. I'm just trying to get the lighting to where I want it to be. And to round off the monsters, I still have the 3 Honest. Monsters haven't changed, like, at all in the main deck, obviously, but that's because they're pretty good with where they're at right now. I'm kind of seeing what I want to see monster-wise, and I can get them out fairly well. Then on to spells. Rocking out 1 first movement solo. I'm tempted to bring it up to 2. I'm really tempted to bring this up to 2. Then I have 1 terraforming to try and bring out 1 of the 3 Sanctuary in the skies. 1 of 3 there. Then of course I still have the 3 Sanctum of Parshaths in the deck as well. Then for some additions, I have 1 Cosmic Cyclone and 1 Called by the Grave. I'm tempted to take out the Called by the Grave for a card in the side deck, but I can explain that later. Then on to the traps. Still rocking 2 Light of Judgments, 2 Divine Punishments, and 2 Solemn Warnings. Then for some additions, some changes, I got 1 Red Reboot, 1 Wiretap, and 1 Solemn Strike. I really like where the traps are right now with all of the negates. If I have a Power Angel Valkyria on the field, and on a gate I get a Light Fairy monster from my deck to my hand automatically, so it's just nice. Especially the Solemn Strike. It's just nice. Really nice. The Solemn Strike and the, Divine Punishment are just really nice. Then for the extra deck, This one has some major changes. We still have one Satellar Knight Deltaros, and one Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Then we end the one Digusto Emerald. Then for other Xyz, we added the Tornado Dragon, the number 101 Silent Honor Arc, and the Abyss Dweller. Then for Link monsters, again, similarly changed quite a bit. We have two Bloom Harness, the Melodious Choirs, and the one Herald of Mirage Lights. Then four additions for Link monsters. We have one Underclock Taker, one Topologic Bomber Dragon, one Saryuja Skuldred, and one Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow. Just for a little bit of bulk, and you can't see the Gaia, now can you? How's that, huh? Honestly, I should have done that from the beginning, but hey, I'm excited. I'm just really excited about this deck right now. Like, it has been doing fantastic, like, online. Okay, then lastly, the side deck, which I want to get into it, because this has so many changes, which I might still make some changes to it before the next video, or the next episode. Most of these are from the dual power, or the dual devastator, I mean. Starting off with one Gamma Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. Then we have one Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, one Ghost Belle and Haunted Mansion. We got one Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. We got one Effect Veiler. We got Dino Wrestler Pankratops. We got Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, and one DD Crow for the monsters in the side deck. Then for spells, I got a Mind Control and a Silent Graveyard. Then for traps, I've had Time Space Trap Hole since pretty early on. I've also had the two compulsory evacuation devices. Then I added a Heavy Storm Duster for a bit of spell and trap removal, and a different dimension ground to spice it up a little bit. Then, like I was saying, if I can pick them up, I'm tempted to put Called by the Grave into the side deck and maybe replace it with an Effect Veiler, just because I've seen more use out of Effect Veiler than I have with Called by the Grave. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take out Called by the Grave and put it into the side deck, and I'm going to main deck Effect Veiler, because that's really the only thing I've seen so far. Because other than putting two first movement solos in there, which even then I'm not sure what I would take out for it. Like, at most I might take out like one of the Serenades, but this deck is really nice. Like, this deck is really... I might take out the Wire Trap just because it's specifically when a trap card is activated. But we can always edit it later. But anyways, that is the deck so far. Like I said, big changes this week. Big changes this week. Like, I love this deck. I love it. Like, it just makes me excited. Like, this is, what, week 6 or 7? Like, in under 2 months, we've gotten a pretty nice, solid deck from the Wave of Lights. But like always, please like and subscribe if you can. Comment below on what you liked, maybe what I can do better, you know. Like, I'm not against getting criticisms. So, with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.